Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're gonna do a part 2 of how to use your Nikkon d3100. So since we now know how to use it on the screen, we need to now know how to use the other buttons. Like, we know this trash button is used on the settings menu when you're gonna delete a photo, but we still have this button left. You have this button left on the screen. Yes, this one here. So let's not waste time and turn on this. Also, I guess it was on. By the way, this also has battery, but I still don't know. This doesn't work with a charger. This works with battery input, and when you're gonna start this, you're gonna have to put a battery input. Okay, so let's go to So basically, this button, after a bit of research, this little button here, that has a key, and has AEL and the same thing. Well, it only works in camera, and the only thing it does, it just spawns a text that says the same thing under the camera. Oh, sorry, that wasn't the one. As you can see, here where in the little chip here, you're gonna see a new text. That's when I touch this button and it shows up there. So that's what it does. Now we have this little grinder here, which if you don't know, it's this which you didn't know, if you don't know. There's another grinder too, but let's go with this one because this one is kind of sneaky. This one, where is it? Oh, right, it's here. It's this little grinder here. But anyways, okay, sorry for being long. I mean, for being long. It's just I'm doing something. So it's to basically know where it's set to. There's gonna be this little white thing. It's gonna say which one is set up to. So there is. Basically, this is this is like most of these buttons. Also, one thing, most of these buttons are just like the ones we saw in the settings. Yeah, this is just to change the type of photo, the type of camera you want, the type of photo you want, the type of color you want the camera to be, type of lens, anything. Just like in the settings I did yesterday. Now, if we check this, this is the same thing too. And also, when we do this, you can see that there's a little numerical numbers by the chip here. So we're gonna see what happens if we twist it, and we're gonna pay close attention to the little button here. Look like it moves by different types of things. I turn it to M. Also, so what will happen if we move this? Let's check the numbers to see if something happens. Oh, look like it changed. Yeah, it changes. Or isn't the after it changes the same number from this one, from this bigger grinder, but now we're gonna see the other buttons that we have. So the buttons we have left is the plus and minus sign, the info button, which is like a grid selector, We still have an FN and the electrical button. And after that, it's done. So let's go first to the info button. This info button is like the other one that we have here, but it shows more details, like you can see. This is a grid for camera. This little, and by the way, the info thing is here. This little grid here, this little button here is for a grid. It's like it changes the grid, so that way you can see where the camera is going to be focused on, and kind of a little bit more of extra for the camera, the grid selector. So let's see. So yes, that's what it is for. Okay. Oh, by the way, it's low battery. I don't know why. So let's get fasting because we have 4 more buttons to use. So this little button here on the corner just opens this, and that's it. Doesn't do anything else. To close it, you have to do it manually. This little button here, when you click it, and when you take a photo, then they will have a timer for how long. There's gonna be a timer when the timer stops. It's gonna take a photo, so it has a countdown for a picture. That's what it is. Now we have these 2 little things. Finally, the AM and the AM and the BR. I don't know why it called it BR, but what this basically does is it's just like a camera enhancer. It makes this lens. It enhances the lens. And finally, the AM here, the little AM here. It's on A, but if we move it to A to M, I guess nothing happens, but whatever. I'll find out eventually. That's it for the part 1 and part 2. Hope you enjoy your new camera, and mostly you just need to know the basics, and that's it. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. This is a full manual and the final part, the other half for this tutorial. I hope you now enjoy your new camera and start making movies, and you can go viral on that. Well, see you on the other video. Well, bye.